it's coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Omaha. Green.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll try to pick it up himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the counter, it's Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 40.
Yard line.
2.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor, and he'll get it out a couple yards. 48. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Cardinals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line,
This and he'll be out of bounds. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of
At the 7-yard line.
Shit. 2.
Here's Murray. And run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
they made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that.
A couple back to the 6. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Come on.
Back at the 15-yard line. Disaster goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. So field goal. And something just was off there with the snap, and this is no good. A 2-touchdown game.
That was an ugly kick, and the snap largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing. Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Young. And he's going to be taken down 35. Only for a couple.
Get up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First down, Panthers.
Black, 95. Drill. Edo Blue. Ready?
To throw, Young. Use the second of their we step aside.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise his size. Difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Second and 5.
Set, ready. Black 40. Chop. White, white. Hut, hut.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Young working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 20. Time to speak of remaining first half as the kick's away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah.
Trayvon Merrick.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for they get him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL presentation of EA Sports. First, second half action underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time again where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
39-yard line.
Real green. You. Blue. 32.
Here's Young. Game, 4-point splits the uprights, and it is 28-0.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Dortch returning. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start the drive with Connor. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Murray. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. Been a busy man now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's a game to this point, Charles, and one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. The picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Murray now going to do it himself. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Murray. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
So this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's Walter Nolan in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Return. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to crawl. They won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
On the original line. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much. And he's sacked for a loss of 12. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He was unable to shake free there. Open man down the field. That's Ligon. Xavier Legette, 42 yards. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that
lead. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And really, Charles, not much that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now to throw. Look, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Couldn't
Get in by McBride. Down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14.
19 yards.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And all the way to the when we come back, we'll reports. Back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Off the RPO, and he will not make scrimmage as he's up his second sack of the afternoon.
At the 3-yard line.
Touchdown! James Conner, his campaign. And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
41, Cardinals 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. Feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
And it's incomplete.
Dogs off in a blowout. Defenders, they also, whether they're
And they'll send the
Six, mega.
now here's Young. Six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them, just a better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
The Panthers take over 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. But not that any of the points would be needed. Enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And
Fight, white, steel, black, claws red. Set.
from the looking left side, and it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball come up on 1st and 10.
Drill
First
green.
down,
Red.
Carolina.
Light blue. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Line here's second down.
Yellow.
Hubbard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
Strike. Check. Strike.
First down.
Ready?
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to get this one. This is 2nd and 8.
Davis Gaither
Fight.
on the
Kick.
stop. A gain of 2.
Red.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll go. What a great effort there. They'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
45. White. Set. Go.
Young quickly to the flat. So here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. That's completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure.
A one-sided affair.
Okay.
2nd and
Right.
5 from the 8.
Edo blue. Black shot. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. Now he's got it. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. His big game continues. On some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just, yet again.
So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
move it up to the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Ready?
Young here to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Ultra.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
At the 25-yard line.
45. White. Set.
Right back to Hubbard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
95.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed.
14-yard line.
Chad Muma brings him down on that one defensively.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
52 blaster. Drill green. Set. Blue 32. Blues. Rail. Yellow. Set.
And Young's going to throw it here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981. This one is over. This one incredible. No.